Hi everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. So today we're going to make a coffee recipe that my daughter sent me. It was just a picture, so I don't even know who to give credit for, but the recipe is, let's see, 1 banana, half a cup of brewed coffee, 1/4 cup of milk, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, and 2 teaspoons of honey. I am going to change this up just a little bit. The coffee that I'm going to use is Fabula, and it's a cold brew coffee. This is fantastic. It's low acidic, it's organic. It's so low acidic just means that it's easy on the stomach. It's easier to digest. If you have, stomach troubles like me, like I have IBS, so it is a lot easier to digest. And it's free of mold, it's free of toxins, which is fantastic as well. So I am gonna use this. All right, so let's get a measuring cup. Wrong jar. All right, so we need half a cup of coffee. So let's just do that. And then I'm just gonna put it all in my NutriBullet, and we're gonna go with it. Not quite the whole thing. All right, so half a cup and a 1/4 cup of milk. So I am dairy free, so I use the Trader Joe's organic soy milk. It is fantastic. It's just soybeans and water, and that's it. All right, 1/4 cup of milk. Oh, that coffee smells so good. All right, so I'm also doing something a little different. I don't eat a lot of peanut butter. Causes a lot of inflammation for me. So instead I'm using nuts. It's a little different. There's no peanuts in here. What's in here is cashews, almonds, Brazil nuts, flax seeds, chia seeds, hazelnuts, pumpkin seeds, and salt. So I get this big jar at Costco. It's about $14.99, I think, but this is fantastic. Tastes really great. So we're gonna use this. We're just gonna see how it does. It might not be ideal for this, but who knows? We'll see. All right, let's just put this in. That's about 1, 2, I think it said 2 tablespoons. Yeah. I'm not a professional cook at all. And I'm not going to use honey. I really love maple syrup in my coffee, and I get this one at Costco's. So we're just going to use that. There we go. And now we're just going to blend this up in the NutriBullet. Oh wait, I forgot the banana. Let's see. These are huge bananas, so I'll probably just use half. These are really big bananas. All right, we'll just use half a banana. There we go. Okay, I knew I was missing something. All right, let's just put this on the NutriBullet. And then we'll pour it over some milk. You can see all the chia seeds in there. Might not be a good option. We'll see. It's very creamy looking. Let it go the whole cycle. Love our coffee. Okay. Let's go ahead and pour it over some ice. Ooh, a little chunky. Got some banana chunks. Okay. Look at how creamy this is. This looks delicious. Mmm. The banana is not fully ground up, but it is really good. It could use a little bit more maple syrup. I think it had 2 teaspoons of honey in the original recipe, so. That's good stuff. I like it. Okay, so let's recap. Recipe: 1 banana. I used half of a big banana, but I probably could have used the whole thing and it probably would have been great. I used half a cup of coffee, and I used Fabula cold brew coffee. If you are interested in this, I'll put the link down below, and I believe my coupon code will get you 20% off, which is a fantastic deal. If you went out and bought a cold brew coffee at a coffee shop, you spend $8. I don't know why we wouldn't buy our coffee at home. I usually get some flack from people on how much money I spend on coffee. But I don't go out for coffee really that much at all. I make my coffee at home, and really my coffee is way less for what I spend on organic coffee from Fabula to have it at home than it would be if I went out to get a coffee every day. So, I mean, that's something to consider when you're buying good coffee. You're spending less than you would if you went out to a coffee shop every day, which really isn't good for you anyways. You need a good organic coffee. Coffee has a lot of toxins and a lot of mold in it, and that's why I love Fabula, because it is tested. So you know that your coffee doesn't have that in it. All right, moving on. Half of a banana, half a cup of coffee, a quarter cup of milk. You can use whatever milk you want. It doesn't really matter. And then what else was there? 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, but I used the nutso butter. And then 2 teaspoons of honey, but I used, what is that? Half a tablespoon of maple syrup. I could have used probably a little bit more, but try and watch my sugar intake. So I'll still drink it. It's not like I won't drink a coffee. Come on now. But anyways, I hope you all like this. I have a few more coffee recipes that I want to try. And I'm actually thinking of writing a cookbook of coffee recipes. I'm not really sure. I'm still kind of praying through that. But think about all the great things you can make in a cup of coffee. I mean, that sounds so exciting and fun. So follow, subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss a thing. And I'll see you real soon with another recipe. And to whoever's recipe this was, great job. Bye.